Here's what you missed in the competitive side of Splatoon. These past 2 weekends, Nintendo held the Splatoon Championship and a Qualifiers. Each event was an opportunity for 2 teams, 2 in each qualifier, to qualify to be flown out to Seattle for the Splatoon Championships later this year. The way this event worked, you competed the first day in a ladder format of Turf War. The top 16 teams with the best results moved on to day 2, where they will compete in a best of 5 format for a chance at a qualifier spot. Both days of both events were absolutely insane. Here's what you missed. For the first qualifier, we had top teams such as Starburst, Jackpot, Last Resort, Set to Destroy X, Red Sun, Octopi, and a few others make the top 16. The 4 teams, however, that were able to win their way into the top 4 were Jackpot, Starburst, Last Resort, and Duck Gang. Let's take a look into these teams. Starburst is one of, if not the best North American Splatoon team. Their usual roster is composed of Bagel, Ice, Biscuit, and Brand. However, during this event, they had Keo, a top-level player who was previously on a team called FT Win that disbanded a bit ago, played for Crushed Soda, and recently has been on a team called Flippa Floppa, sub in for them this tournament. Starburst have consistently placed first place in tons of tournaments, and are usually the ones holding up the trophies from official Nintendo events. They are truly an incredible team. Jackpot is a team that has been around for a while, and has solidified roster as of March of last year. Their team consists of Leafy, Q, Jared, and Madness. They've been butting heads with top-level teams like Starburst, Alliance Rogue, an EU top-level team, Zero Deaths, and a few others. Just recently, they were able to beat out Alliance Rogue and Starburst in the returning InkTV Resurgence League, proving they have what it takes to be at the top. They are a force to be reckoned with. Last Resort is another top-level team that's been making rounds as of Splatoon 3. Their roster consists of Prochara, Arashi, Mecha, Storm Hero, as of their Battlefire roster. Last Resort is a team to keep your eye on. They were one of the first top-level teams to continuously play comps that did not consist of 2 splash 2 machine meta. They challenged other teams and themselves by including weapons like blasters and splatanas in their weapon choices. During this tournament, Prochara did something unexpected and played the new S-Blaster the entire tournament. Mind you, at the time of this first event, that weapon was only out for 3 days. They are an incredible team and it shows. Lastly, we have Duck Gang. Their roster consisted of Red Shell, Drifty, Henry, Al, N, and Kino, according to the Battlefire roster. Duck Gang, otherwise known as Tempest, a previously disbanded team, is a high-level team that shocked many viewers the first weekend. The main reason was because of the name itself, but when you look further at these players, they are very skilled. They were able to beat out DNA, another high-level team, to score the spot in the top 4. So those are our top 4 teams. How did they do? Jackpot vs Starburst was our first set, and it was an incredible matchup. This set was constantly in a back and forth going to a game 5. No surprise as both teams are very well skilled and put on an incredible show. Ultimately though, it was Starburst taking the set moving on and sending Jackpot into the losers bracket. Next up, Last Resort vs Duck Gang. Another very close set. Both teams, like the previous set, fought very well and were at each other's throats. However, it was Last Resort able to secure the win in this set, moving on to face Starburst and Duck Gang to go against Jackpot. Last Resort took on Starburst in finals and were able to take 1 game off of them. But unfortunately, they lost the set 3-1 and Starburst took the first qualifier spot. They fought hard and it was deserved. Jackpot vs Duck Gang went similarly, with Duck Gang taking a game off of Jackpot, but they are just as strong and took the set 3-1. The final set, Jackpot vs Last Resort, who will claim the final qualifier for the first weekend. Last Resort fought very well, making the games extremely close. However, Jackpot just could not be defeated and took the set 3-0, taking that second qualifier spot. All teams have done an amazing job at this event. They fought hard and did their best. That pretty much wraps it up for the first qualifier. I'll have the next video about the second qualifier very soon. I actually ended up playing in the second qualifier and made the top 16 myself, but more info on that next time. Until then, see ya.